they Stanley Cup champions, they've also immortalized themselves with their names on the cup.
What an amazing accomplishment. We see it year after year. The celebrations are so similar, but each one of them a little different and certainly more personal for each of these guys.
You know, in a moment like this, Ray, you've been around this game for decades. Who comes to mind when you look at all the guys jumping out on the ice celebrating right now? Who do you think of in these moments?
Well, for me, it was Bobby Orr and his famous picture flying through the air against the St. Louis Blues. That's the one that always comes to mind, the most iconic photo, I believe, in the Stanley Cup Finals in the history of the game.
Still one of my favorite traditions in all of sports here, Ray.
It's a fantastic way to wrap up a series. It's an amazing way that the players show respect to each other, and this is the true wrap-up of this Stanley Cup Final.
An unbelievable razor. Look who's being presented with the Conn Smythe Trophy. It's the rookie.
Such a remarkable performance through these playoffs for the first-year player. You're always nervous when you get into your first Stanley Cup playoffs. He never looked rattled from the very beginning, and here he is being awarded the best player in these playoffs.
It's crazy to think when this whole thing began, we weren't sure if he'd even be able to keep up to the plate. We change our story now. When you get called out by the commissioner, this is the one time it's okay for the league office to call you out, isn't it?
It is. What a fantastic celebration every year when you see the first player to get to the trophy just throw it up over his head. How happy they are, how elated they are that it's all over.
Ray, you're right down there at the ice. Give me a sense of the emotion.
Well, everybody's just babbling away there. It's like nobody's really making any sense. They're so excited, hug on to each other. They're looking at the trophy. They can't wait for their turn to carry it around the ice.
I got goosebumps even up here. The ceremonial team picture, I still think of Brian Trottier with the Penguins sprawled out after all those years as a veteran.
So hard to get to.
Yeah.
He was so pumped, even though he'd won 4 other ones with the Islanders.